because in a few minutes, okay, you are going to see the Olympic Stadium. I really want to explain a couple of things, and I would like to share my experience with you also. But before, Barcelona became Olympic City for the first time in 1936, and you know, Barcelona, it couldn't be Olympic City because it broke out the Spanish Civil War. The Spanish Civil War began in 1936 and finished in 1939. So this stadium that you are going to see in a few minutes, it was built in 1927, a purpose for the international exhibition that I mentioned to you in 1929. So when Barcelona became Olympic City for the second time, okay, we just revealed the beautiful stadium, and this became the Olympic Stadium. In this stadium, guys, it took place the opening and closing ceremony in 1992, okay? Also, it's a very popular stadium to do concerts, you know, activities in Christmas time for kids, and since next September, this will be the stadium of our amazing soccer team, Barça, okay? Barça, the Barça, the Camp Nou, we are going to have a new stadium, and that's why, and this is the reason that we are going to rebuild all the stadium, and we needed a place. It will take 5 or 6 years, so we needed a place that our soccer team, they can play, right? So they choose that one. And here on the left hand side, in a few minutes, you are going to see the Olympic Stadium. You are going to see the Olympic flame. You are going to read it, Barcelona 92. The capacity is 60,000 people. And let me explain to you something curious about it, because you are going, okay, this month it was very busy, and last month also for concerts. So Bruce Springsteen, the boss, was here. Yes, the 30th of April and the 1st of May. That's why Obama, Spielberg, Tom Hanks, a lot of celebrities, they came here to see the concert. Look at that on the left hand side. Also, the other concert, it was the other day, last week, Beyonce, she sang twice here. It was amazing, but I never been because we are in the big season with the F, and I cannot be in the concerts. Coldplay, 3 days, also he was here, Coldplay. I mean, this summer, Elton John also, it's amazing. Yes, Elton John. And I got the tickets for November for Madonna. That we are in the, yes, that I will be in the low season. I'm super happy. And here on the screen, by the way, you can see which concerts they are coming soon also. Spanish, international ones, I mean. And the other stadium, okay, is the St. George Stadium. It's a little stadium that it was designed by Arati Sozaki, a very famous Japanese architect that he passed away this year. And also, by the way, we used to do concerts, for example, depending of the Madonna, I think she will play in the St. George Stadium. And depending of the artist, you know, they play in one stadium or the other one. But two, they are the popular stadiums in Barcelona to do concerts. Here instead, on the left hand side, this is the official pool, and you can see the telecommunication tower, Calatrava Tower, that it was designed for the Olympics in 1992. You are going to see in a few minutes the only university that is located here, okay? So this university, the shape of the building looks like a Greek temple, because obviously the Greek people invented the Olympic Games. Look on the left hand side, and that's why the architect, he wants to homage to the Greek people. Okay, it's a public university, and if you want to be a sport teacher, this is the best one. Instead, on the right hand side, guys, I would like to show you the whole of the mountain. In a few minutes you are going to see the only rugby stadium that we have here, and look at that. And here, since the Roman times, this was a stone quarry. Okay, so the Nativity facade in Sagrada Familia that we are going to see, the Gothic quarter, all the buildings in Barcelona, the stone came from here, from this mountain. Okay, so we are going just, this is all the facilities that we did it for the Olympics, and right now we are going to jump and we are going to see the buildings that we did it in 1929 during our second International World Fair. Okay, so you are going to see a place that we call El Pueblo Español, the Spanish village. You know what it is? Imagine, in 1929 we don't have Google, no internet, so the easy way to see how looks like our historical places, it was to reproduce how looks like Spain. For example, if you go in here to the right hand side, look at that, the Middle Ages walls that you can see here is the main entrance of Avila. Avila is a very nice city close to Madrid. Inside also we have restaurants, shops. I mean, we have a lot of things. You know, it's nice. The ticket costs 13 euros, and it's nice to spend a couple of hours. I mean, it's just you can get an idea how looks like the historical squares in Spain, and how looks like the south with the white houses and so on. Spain, I don't know if you know, we have 17 states. You have 50 in United States. Madrid is the capital, and Barcelona is the capital of Catalonia. Okay, later on I'm going to continue to explain a couple of things more about my country, but look at that. On the right hand side, it's where you can see. So on the right hand side is where you can see this pavilion, well, right now the bus, the touristic bus. So you can see the Mies van der Rohe pavilion. This was the pavilion that it represents Germany in 1929, okay? We are going to see right now all the buildings that we built for the exhibition, okay? For example, this also on the left hand side, this was a textile factory that nowadays it's a museum, but once upon a time in Catalonia, we used to have a very strong textile factory. So this is the Mies van der Rohe pavilion on the right hand side. It's an amazing building. It took only 6 months to build, you know, during the international exhibition. And be ready right now, guys, on the right hand side with your mobile phones, because aquí en la suele decir la rotonda para usar así para que hagan la foto. Bueno, que es publicar sus imágenes para que hagan la foto para la realización. Juli, me va a dar por la Look at that. Look at that. We are going to see in a few minutes, okay, the super nice and